you're not watching. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Ashens.
It's alright.
Now you understand why you call it, why we call it Podchaos. Oh my gosh.
Hang on, don't
It's Tara. Hey, Trip. Oh gosh. Okay, let's try and sort this out. There. Right. Hey, TC Flick. Yes, we are live.
We're live.
We are live. I'm not gonna break down. I need alcohol. I can't believe potato was the issue.
Potatoes are always the issue.
Why? This is what we're meant to be talking about. Potatoes.
Always dangerous, a potato. Get one in your exhaust pipe, you'll know what I mean.
Well, apparently they can be poisonous. Or is it? Well, yeah. You shouldn't...
That is true. Yes, because the fruit that grows on the top of it, because the potato bit we eat is like the bit that stores all the nutrients for the plant. Yeah. And the fruit that grows from a potato is poisonous to humans. So that's true.
Yeah.
That'll be why you never see them in Tesco.
Yeah. I don't really shop at Tesco. I'm more an Aldi person.
Oh, that's what... Oh, yes. Same here, actually. I only ever used to go to Tesco when I was getting stuff for my dad. So now it's Aldi and my girlfriend likes Morrison's. And that is our amazingly useful supermarket chat.
Thank you, 777, for your 100 bits. It is most appreciated. Why the hell am I doing that? Oh God, what's happening?
Potatoes.
Potatoes. Oh, potatoes. Thank you. Thank you, Grassamaniac, for subscribing for 14 months. Bloody 14 months! Oh my gosh! Anyway, I must try and be professional-ish now. So, welcome, Ashens, to Podchaos. I hope you're ready, because I'm not, as you can clearly see.
I'm checking out the cute dog in the emoticon things at the moment, the emojis.
Thank you. He isn't, well, he's partly mine.
Ah!
Right, here's the story about me and Felix.
Is he partially owned by a trust?
No,
and you have to
he's
send
my
off to a
mum's.
solicitor before you take him for a walk. Ah, that's a lot easier. Yeah.
Yeah, time-sharing dog. No, worse. Mum's not feeling well, but I'm not feeling well. So we try and make Antius walk him, but he's not feeling well.
Oh no! The dog will have to walk himself. Get him excited and get him to run around in circles. Dogs will do that. It's fine.
He needs a proper walk, though. Otherwise, he gets a bit of a chunky bod. We don't want that. But no.
True enough.
That dog's name is Felix.
That'll be why it's called Felix Doggo in the list. That makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah, he's called. And yes, hi, Gaza Kitman. But no, he's not a time-sharing dog. He's everyone's dog. If you can walk him, he's yours.
It's a lot of dogs like that.
Yeah. And he is full of love and compassion, and he often likes to go for people's ankles.
Nice.
Yeah.
Does he have sharp, nippy teeth?
Yes, he is a Yorkie.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, oh my gosh. He's lovely, though. If you sort of bond and get to know him past the nibbling of your ankles and stuff and the very loud barking, like deafeningly loud and stuff. He's short, can't reach above the ankle, but he is long-legged. I mean, think of a Yorkie. They can barely get to you and stuff. Whereas he is very long-legged. He's like he's
Oh.
like the Naomi Campbell of dogs.
He's not on stilts, is he? Have you checked?
No. But, and I apologise for my regulars who know this story. When he was very, very young, he broke his leg jumping off the sofa.
Ooh.
And he couldn't walk for like 6 months. So that was bad.
That's a long time.
So if you think about it, it's like the majority of his like puppyhood, he couldn't go out and socialise with other dogs. And then after that, he jumped off the grooming table and broke the other. So yeah, it was like a few more months.
Felix!
A few more months
Oh dear.
on top of that. So yeah. So now he has 2 metal front legs. So he is a
Robo-dog!
bionic dog.
Amazing.
He's lovely. But yeah.
Oh, he needs to be walking around solving crimes. That's what robot dogs should be doing.
I don't know if he'd be able to do that, because most of the time he acts like a little child.
Well, it's a dog, isn't it? It's the Scrappy-Doo thing.
And he's... How could I put this? If dogs could be autistic, like, seriously,
Maybe they can.
I don't know.
I've seen no research. I genuinely don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows what goes on in the mind of a dog?
Felix is a bionic dog featuring Ashens and the Game Child GPS system. That would be great.
The Game Child GPS
system
just beeps until you find it. Yeah.
But no, he's lovely and so caring, and yeah. When he's chilled, he's fine. Yeah. Robo-Dog, install Pokemon. Go on, do it. No trip. But yes, now to the matter at hand. Potatoes.
Oh.
Like
Potatoes.
This
Now we're
podcast is meant to be. So, what's your favourite potato?
Straight in with the hard questions.
Yeah.
I kind of like all of them. I like new potatoes. Those New Jersey potatoes you get in bags that say New Jersey potatoes on them. You may notice I'm not very good on the technicalities. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the new potato, especially since we discovered you can cook them really easily in an air fryer. Right? Just chuck a bit of olive oil on them, a little bit of salt in the air fryer, 15 minutes, 180 degrees. Amazing.
Oh, that sounds so good. You're making me hungry now.
Oh, it is good and so easy. So easy. All hail the air fryer. Yeah.
I have to admit, it's one of the best things we bought.
They are good, aren't they?
I
was sent one for review and I still don't know why. Like, I never reviewed it. It was sent to me years ago. It's like that and a device that sucked all the air out of bags for like storing things in the freezer. I think I did a review on that, if I remember, but don't know why they sent me an air fryer. So odd. But there we are.
I think I can tell why. It is because you're Ashens. And
Probably.
You do videos on pretty much anything that crops into your head.
True, but proper cooking devices seemed a bit of a stretch to me, but there we are. Had it years and hardly ever used it, and started to use it. It was quite good. Then I realised it was so old. It was based on some old technology, and like modern air fryers are like much better. So I ended up buying a new one.
But here's a really difficult question.
Fire
How do you
away.
do it? How do you come up with all these amazing ideas for your streams?
I think we're cooking the potatoes in the air fryer for a minute. Like I thought I just said. I just do any old thing. I just have a list of weird stuff, and as soon as anything interests me or pops into my head, note it down on the phone these days, and then at some point pick the list. And YouTube stuff is a bit different because I have to go through all the stuff that's in the garage in the hopes of one day being able to clear out at least 25% of the garage.
Oh God, that would
It's not going to happen.
fun. No.
Not going to happen. Double garage full of crap. That'll be on my tombstone, that. And the loft.
And do you have a car in there?
No, there is no room for a car in the double garage because it's full of tat.
Because
It's
I was
absolutely
worried
true.
that you were saying that the car was tat.
No, the car is at least competent, but no, that has to stay outside.
Huh.
Yep.
No, I can't imagine like getting stuff from people to like talk about. Like, oh look, I'm on my podcast now, and you can send me anything you want, and I will talk about it. Probably not, you know.
No, I had to close. Well, I technically still have a PO box, but it's kept secret now because people. The old one got ridiculous.
I bet.
I was having things because it was like one of these Royal Mail post boxes, and they don't actually store anything; they just forward things straight onto your house. And I was getting by the end of it like 5 or 6 parcels a day. And most of it was stuff I'd already reviewed. I just started to feel so bad. And every day I'm like off to the charity shop with more stuff.
Yeah,
we've got to stop this. Yeah.
It's we've considered opening one, a joint one for me and Antius, but we don't know anyone who would send us stuff.
Oh, you never know. Plus, you always end up getting on some sort of sales list and end up with a load of crap being sent to it from, I don't know, weird religious letters claiming that they can make you rich if you send them money first. Which isn't usually how that works. And trying to sell you, I don't know, hot tubs and things like that, you know.
No, thank you. We already get enough junk as it is.
Absolutely.
So annoying. Yeah. Also, I do want to apologise for the delay in trying to set this up. It didn't want to work, so I'm going to have to sort that out sometime. Here's a robot dog.
It's working now. That's all that matters.
Here's a robo dog. Favourite potatoes, the vodka kind. Yes, vodka potatoes. Brilliant. I usually microwave them for a bit, then air fry them the rest of the way. Yeah, it is handy.
Hopefully Antius is talking about the potatoes there and not dogs from earlier.
Yes. So, a device to suck air? A vacuum? Yeah, maybe.
Effectively, just a small pump, really, yeah.
Yeah. Irony, garages never contain cars nowadays. That is true. All those LCD block games that just play carp Tetris.
DC Flake, my friend. A lot of those. I would have said I got at least one of those a week, sometimes up to 3 a week back in the day.
So I'm happy doing the charity streams and getting donations to that. Actually, yes, I agree with that. That even when it's not me and I'm just helping out in the background, it makes me so happy. And I know that Antius and Grassomaniac are doing a charity thing for the Samaritans.
Oh, good cause, good cause.
I'm so proud of them. And I wish once I'm healthier, I will be back in action doing all these charity streams with you guys. But yeah.
I've just spotted a Dreamcast in the background. That's made my day. Was a Wii? There's a Super Nintendo, a PS3?
Yes.
I can't make out what's on that shelf there. I can't make it out. Just below the Dreamcast is quite a long grey. It could be a ZX Spectrum Plus 2. One of the first Amstrad ones.
One sec. That's mine. Yes, Antius, that is yours. Oh, hello there.
Oh! I can't see the top shelf. Oh, Mega Drive, lovely quality.
Right,
Plays Streets of Rage 2 and is therefore the best thing ever.
I do like Streets of Rage.
Saturn. Classic.
Yes, I'm doing a show off because Ashens has spotted it.
Oh, and the original Xbox. Nice. That's got to be soft modded, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's an original Xbox. Well, I do have the original Duke pad somewhere.
He does have the Duke.
Oh, the Duke pad. Yes,
One
Dreamcast, nice.
I am
Oh,
not
no
allowed to
discoloration.
I am not allowed to touch that. Many people understand why I'm not allowed to touch that. Ooh.
They're fragile blighters. Ooh, what is that? I'm trying to make that. Is that a Radifin-based one? Or was that one of the old grandstands? That's one of the old grandstands. Yes, because it's just come to focus and says grandstand. So that'll be an old TV game. My God, with Pong and all that. Yeah. 40 different versions of Pong. Those were the days.
Do not press the button. I won't press the button, I promise.
Well, this
Not
one
now.
survived quite a bit,
interesting.
so...
Look at that. I actually correctly identified a +2 from seeing one small grey blob.
Yes, it's a +2 grey.
Nice. My first proper computer. That's got to be an Amiga of some type next, surely. I can't make out.
It's on top of...
Yep.
Yep.
That is
It's an Amiga 500 in a plus shell.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Why am I doing the podcast? Might as well let Antius do it.
What have we got there? I can't make that one out. Oh, that was the Super Nintendo. Sorry. Yep. Lovely.
The
Yep.
SNES.
Yeah, and we know the rest, Antius. You can go now.
Do you know the SNES, the Wii, the Wii U, the PS3, the PS2?
Yeah.
The two PS2s.
Nice.
There's actually two, one on top
Oh,
of each other.
2 PS2s?
Yes.
Greedy?
Oh, look how
One for
small
each
that is.
eye.
Oh, it's so tiny.
Oh, slimline.
You can eject that one as well if you want.
Ooh, am I loud?
Mind your hand. Move that hand.
Ooh.
Oh. I forgot they flipped up.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you. So yeah, here's retro stuff.
Nice. Nice stuff. Always pleased to see a Saturn as well. That's,
Oh, hi, Pat
Always
McKnowles.
pleasing.
Hope you're doing well. Well, no, the only retro thing that I have is, I think this is the thing that I always take out.
Yay! Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
Last 800 years on one set of batteries. What would you want?
Missing the
my game quick colour
360
down.
that is plugged into the TV. That is correct. Okay, gonna be gone. Have to try and bring my father home. Oh, bless you. Have fun. Thank you, 777. You have
Look at
fun
that. Mine's
season-
here as well.
Oh my gosh. How
Mine's
much?
got Pokemon on it.
How much?
I
wanted.
Well, I originally paid like £2 for this because it was completely knackered, but I replaced the screen with a modern LCD one, and they only had this glass bit, which is why it's got irrelevant Pokemon around it, which is totally pointless. But hey, it was cheap. And more importantly, the EverDrive, so it's got every game ever on it.
Nice.
And I can sit here and randomly play Game Boy Color games that I've never heard of.
Yes. Pokemon Game Boy.
Right.
Maybe I
And for
can
original
just...
Game Boy, except no substitutes, but the Game Boy Light, Japan only, weird bioluminescent screen that makes you think like you're living in Aliens or something. Amazing.
Oh god. Don't talk about Japan, especially with the Grasso round. He went there recently and yeah, I am
lovely.
jealous. I'll go there eventually. I offered to do that to Tora's one, but I might if you can find the Pokemon-iness. Be happy if it's a Pokemon one. But no. Ooh, I know a very important question as well.
Fire away.
What do you put on your chips?
Oh, there is a proper answer to this. So, we're quite fond of chip spice, which is something you only get around the Hull area. But my Twitch mod is from Hull and works in a supermarket, and he sent us a big crate or a big box of loads of chip spice. So that was good. But I've now graduated from chip spice to chicken salt. As DC Flake has correctly guessed, this is the fault of streaming man and comedian bloke Robotron, John Robertson,
Yeah.
who had some sort of code to get money off chicken salt. It's quite a big sort of Australian thing. And I tried some and it was amazing. And now I want chicken salt on everything all the time. It's just salt that tastes of chicken. And I don't know how, because it's vegan friendly, so it's not like got any chicken in it. But, it is amazing. Antius chip spice is red salt. Yep, just an alternate name for that, depending where you're from.
Yeah. Well, we do have peri peri salt.
Sweet. That's a good one.
But due to my current or potential current condition of gallstones, I can't have it.
Oh. All you can drink is water, and all you can eat is dust. That's my guess.
Nah, I can eat potatoes without spice on them. And I am being naughty drinking alcohol. Kids, if you are watching, you shouldn't. This is for adults. Go watch someone else. Potentially me on Tuesday.
We are trained professionals. Yeah, it's all fine.
But yeah, this is not a child-friendly stream. We may swear and do rude things, like naughty things, but not like taking any illegal substances. See, there's me being naughty. Yeah.
I'm just desperately trying. I've put the Game Boys down. Oh no! And I've now managed to drop my. No! Not the audio interface. Come back, audio interface. We need you. Oh, blimey. There we are. I think we got away with that. Oh no! It's pulled all the wires together. There we are.
Poundland cocaine. Pat McNaugh's, no.
I've got to get longer cables for that thing. It keeps pulling off the blooming. I have it balanced on top of the computer, and if you move your head too far, it like pulls the whole audio interface off. Oh, we survived. That was the important thing.
Phew. But no, Pat McNaugh's. Cocaine can't be bought in Poundland. It's way too expensive.
Poundland cocaine would just be like, I don't know.
Sawdust?
Yes, a mixture of sawdust and salt, probably. Maybe a bit of sugar put in for the more expensive stuff. I don't know.
Just know. I'm going to presume that you've spent some time in London.
Yes, sadly, yes. Used to have to travel up and back a lot. Not so much these days, because the trains are so expensive.
Tell me about it. But yeah, I worked there for a while. And well, London, as people know, can get a bit crazy. And yeah, it all
were
stays
you living there as well, or commuting?
Living, because it is technically impossible to go from. Well, it isn't. It's very expensive, like you said, from North Wales to London. So yeah, I lived there for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice and cheap in London, isn't it? He lied.
I'm glad you put "he lied" at the bottom of that. It's just, yeah. And you know what? I didn't pay for my accommodation or food. or
Did you steal it? Did you live in an airport like Tom Hanks in that film?
No. Where I was working paid for it all.
That's more like it.
Yeah,
My goodness.
They were nice. They had a lot of money.
Oh, it's always nice to work for people with a lot of money. Well, so I
And
hear,
then
anyway.
a few years later, I was working for the BBC.
Sweet.
I had the very, very misfortune of going outside and like trying to smoke, and I hate recollecting this. Antius, can you do it? I don't want to have the flashbacks. It's so
no.
bad. Everyone says, "Oh, maybe he was trying to help." Just, no, you know. But yeah, fine. I'll say it. I encountered Clarkson.
Oh my god. Do you know, I have only ever been in the BBC. Well, you can't. Remember the old television centre, which is gone now. It's all flats, isn't it? I only ever went in there once, and I encountered Clarkson. What are the chances?
Did
What are
he
the
even
chances?
acknowledge you?
No, but I was avoiding him. I was having to go up in a lift, and the lift came to the floor, and I didn't know where the hell I was going, to be honest. And the lift came up, and it opened, and there was just Clarkson in it, looking really miserable. And I'd sort of walked to the door, and I thought, I'm not getting in a lift with him, and I literally just kept walking past the thing. Unfortunately, I then
Oh God, no, Pat! Oh gosh, stop it! Don't be nasty! Don't be nasty!
That's an image humanity should not have to think of, Patrick, Mick, my God. Yeah, and ended up just walking into like this dead end that had a potted plant in it round the corner. Like there was no corridor around the corner. It was just like a little turning into a nothing. I presume it was a corridor that had been blocked off into like a room or something. But yes, it was immense fun, as you can imagine.
So as I was saying, I was outside needing to have a cigarette because I was very stressed because BBC. Because my team wanted me to document everything that they were doing. So I was. I needed to go outside and have a smoke. And my lighter wasn't working. And could you say no to this face?
Well, it depends what you're asking.
If you're
saying,
just for a light.
Will you kick this cat to death? I'm probably going to be like, no.
I was
sorry.
like, excuse me, Mr. Clarkson. Please, can I borrow a light? And he blanked me.
Oh, that's just rude.
Literally, he looked at me, looked away, and walked away.
Sure.
I needed that. I needed that smoke.
Clarkson.
And he's just a horrible, nasty person. And yeah, I'll never. She just kick cats. Kids are a different matter. Yeah.
Yeah, kids are bigger. They can take it. It's fine. It's fine.
Though, to be honest, I've never kicked a kid. So I don't know
where
where he's...
There's always hope.
Don't. I know many people with kids. They just avoid me.
Do you just walk down the street kicking really violently in front of yourself at all times?
No, I don't. I just avoid children. Especially in this area. There's a very terrible blight in the town I live in. Well, county I live in. Well, everywhere, really. Where a lot of mums have just turned themselves into producers, and not the well-paid kind, the having babies whenever they can kind.
I thought you meant like television producers. I thought, bloody hell, that's a skill. Great.
No, they just have babies every chance they get. With every different man they can get their hands on.
It's a hobby, I suppose.
It's bad, because the kids grow up knowing nothing else, and it just keeps going round and round, where the young girls be like, well, I can't do anything in life, time to, and the guys are like just sleeping around with whoever, causing trouble and stuff. And I understand that if they were nurtured and understood and be able to thrive and know that they didn't have to do that sort of stuff, it would be a lot better. But there's so many of them. Even if one broke free, there'd still be 10 more. And it's just so sad.
Broke free as if they're in a net. Escape! Run, my child. To freedom and back.
That's actually a really good term for it. They're like in a net and they just need to break free from it. And stuff. Ooh. And I've seen it happen in my year and it just continues. I'm lucky enough to have Antius, who's amazing. I love him so much, and he doesn't force me to have kids all the time. In fact, we don't have any kids.
I should hope not. Crikey.
But we know that hopefully one day when we're ready, we will.
Good for you.
Yeah. A lot of my friends are like, when are you getting kids? And I'm like, I don't know.
I like the way they say getting as if you're going to order them from Amazon or something.
Yes, order these kids from Amazon. I'll just steal some from school and force them on you. Please don't.
God.
And your student full set bearded baby. Oh. But yeah. Maybe
Bearded
if
baby, that's an image, isn't it? My God.
just imagine a baby with Antius's face. Oh
God, what would you think if like you did, if your wife says to you, we've given birth, well, probably the doctor would say that, but to this healthy baby boy, and it's just got a complete beard. Like that. Maybe even like sculpted down, like it's been shaved into a point, like a gnome or something.
Oh, by the way, Ashens, I would like to blame you for my
Good.
obsession with gonks.
Oh, bloody gonks. Oh. Well, gonks. They're not even gonks, they're gnomes. Curse you, Poundland and
I know
B&M
they call them that, but
everywhere else.
I'm trying to fight back and say no. Well, I'm not fighting back much. It's Antius, not gonks. Well, and there was other, how can I put it, butt plug.
Yes,
The
that was the excitement.
I
Couldn't show
remember
that in the video. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed, but Antius, do you want to bring it up?
Here it is. That was the weirdest thing, because I could only put that part of the video out on Patreon, and that is not why I put together a
I'm
Patreon
not
for
talking about the
rude
gonk.
videos.
Just a gonk. Oh.
There we are. That's a floral gong. Is that an Easter? Oh my God! Oh, I've seen that one. Yeah, that was like a Christmas time one. That. Oh my God! The dreaded mushroom. So, my Easter video was demonetized, and I'm wondering if it's because I showed that at the end.
Maybe, but think of the many people that went in and got that. You can go
I don't think
gonk.
that happened, surely. No, you don't work in Poundland, and suddenly the day after I've done a video, everyone's in buying the chrome, rude-looking mushroom, surely.
Well,
I
you
really hope not,
influenced
anyway.
me to get it, so...
God.
Sorry,
Don't blame me, I only work here. It's, yeah.
It's a thing
You're not
of
telling me
beauty.
they didn't notice that in the factory. Oh, dear.
Okay, I'm gonna allow that. Come on. Go on. Pat McNall's calm. Yeah.
The jury's still out, Pat Mick, but we'll have it scientifically tested one day, and I'll let you know.
But yeah, that's...
Link you to the peer review journal, yes.
Okay, calm, Tara. It's all fine. You have some gonks here, and that makes you wonder how much money Poundland has made from people watching your vids, then buying it the next day. Impossible to think there's none. Yeah, I agree, DC Flick. I'm not running up the stairs again. It's fine.
Who knows?
Also,
DC Flake,
and
who
just
knows?
sit down and chill, please. Just listen to Marine and Ashen's soothing voices. Or not. My voice isn't very soothing, to be honest.
Just putting together I've got a collection, I've only just started it, of action figure heads of bald men with moustaches. And so far I've got Jesse Ventura and J.K. Simmons.
Oh,
If anybody
gosh.
can think of any more, do let me know.
Okay.
They aren't expensive. Oh no, I've dropped on the mic. Nobody needs that. Safari Joe. Oh, that's a good shout. Safari Joe does it again.
Ah, thank you, DC Flick.
Oh, God, I've dropped it off. No pen, curses.
Are there any with long hair? Who knows? Probably. Maybe.
Probably. Distinct possibility.
Who knows?
I'm literally writing down, see if I can get a cheap Safari Joe figure.
See,
I do like them when they're based on real people, though. Being based on real people adds that extra.
Metal Jesus rocks. He lost
He's lost his long. Has he? Oh, I remember him having long hair, but the YouTube retro man.
Gosh. Now, you gotta remind me, Ashens. How long have you been doing YouTube?
Oh God, 17 years.
Wow.
Yeah, we're 3 years off the 20th anniversary.
Oh wow.
I don't know what I'll do for that. Probably make a big deal of something special going up at like midnight on the 20th anniversary, and then just delete the channel and all social media and never speak to anyone again. Actually, that would be really funny, but I probably wouldn't do that.
No, because I know that I go back and watch your videos from time to time, and I'm sure you still get monetized from your old content.
You do, to an extent, yes. You don't get much from it, but because I've got so many of them, it does add up to something at the end of each month.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's like
Enough to buy a Snickers. No, I'm joking. Snickers are so expensive. You couldn't buy one of those now if you wanted to.
Yeah. It's like I'm trying to understand the analytics of YouTube and also Twitch. It's not easy.
Good luck. It's not easy. It's really not easy, is it? Twitch in particular always seems a bit. I don't know. Maybe it's because I come from YouTube, but Twitch's ones always seem a little bit opaque to me.
Yeah.
And you always get more information than you actually need. And they often show you a lot of information at once where you only need to know 2 or 3 things and spend the rest of your life filtering down. Yeah. But hey, they like giving you data. And my God, does Google like its data? Crikey.
Yeah, we know that. Okay, moving on to another potato-based question. So, potato crisps.
Oh, yes.
What are your favourite kind?
Oh, that's a hard one. I like a lot of different potato crisps. I've got quite into... Oh, no, they're made of corn. Oh, did it come up with a bad example there? I quite like the salt and pepper crisps, which are now a thing.
Yeah.
They tend to do in the posher bags. Frazzles are a classic. All hail the Frazzles. Also quite good are like supermarkets' own Frazzles. They're always a bit different, but they tend to be quite good in a different way. I feel there needs to be a third. What would my third choice be? Oh, Doritos are made of corn, although I do enjoy a Dorito. So I'm not a big fan of Walkers. They always seem a bit sort of, I don't know, bland to me. Oh, Transformer snack. Gaz, they came in that. They're an absolute classic. Absolute classic.
Tomato ketchup flavour? Ah, yuck.
Tangy Toms. There's a crisp I haven't had for years. They're supposed to taste of spicy tomato, but spicy tomato crisps don't taste of tomato at all, which is good. They bloody hate tomatoes. I really want some Tangy Toms now. Do I have to travel back in time to get some?
I'm sure I'd be able to go to Booker's and find some.
If they still exist, they've probably got them in a shop near me. I just haven't looked for 490 years.
Yeah. I quite like paprika flavour.
Paprika, that is a favourite in this household. Yes, yeah, paprika is excellent. Have you tried the like Polish potato crisps with the paprika on? Because they're always slightly greasier than ours, but have a slightly better flavour, I think.
I have to admit, the Germany ones. Oh, they're gorgeous.
Ooh, I don't know if I've tried the German. Ooh, that's something to try. That's something to try.
I have to admit, and as I said, regular viewers know this, but I'm part German. My mum is German, so yeah. We go
I
there
would say
occasionally.
something in German, but I don't know any German because my school didn't teach it. They taught Spanish instead, which is rare, but there we go. Yeah, that's it, DC Flag. The only thing I say in German is Ich habe den Finger und zwei Hände. Which is super useful if you're having to describe what's on the end of your arms, but other than that, useless.
I must say, the most important thing I know in German is Wo ist die Toilette bitte?
Even I know what that means.
Yes.
But it is super important. The most important thing to know in any language is, of course, I'm very sorry, officer. I think I genuinely know that in quite a few languages, actually.
Oh, no. Flips. Oh, flips! I don't think flips are potato based, but are. Their flips are peanut flavoured.
Are they what? No, I'm thinking of pretzel things. What? Oh, interesting. I might note that down. We've got one of those weird little Premier stores near us that somehow does every type of crisp that's ever existed in the universe. So they've probably got them in there.
No, flips are... I just love them. You buy a giant bag in Germany and you're just there eating.
Oh, they're a German. Ah, okay. That's slightly more difficult.
Sorry. But yeah,
flips. That's what I was thinking of, Matthias. Yeah.
Not flips. Flips are like the pretzel. Yes. It's just how I say it. I'm weird.
Well, the thing is, what is the difference between flips and flips? You have to pronounce them like a maniac to actually make the difference. So.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just so nice. Here's me reminiscing and really wanting to go to Germany. When next month my aunt is coming from Germany to see us.
Lovely.
So yeah, she's staying at my mum's, and potentially we're going to be looking after Felix again.
Yay!
So expect some doggo streams, not literally streams of Felix, unless you guys literally say we want a Felix stream, then I'd potentially see if I can do that.
I've seen cat streams, I've seen rat streams. Why not dog streams? Why not?
Well, there are many, and yeah, we've seen ferret streams. There's a really, really good ferret stream. And rabbit
I've not
stream.
seen a ferret. Oh, rabbit stream. I'll
go quickly back. So it is Q Bunny TV and Ferret Software. Those are the two that I follow at least. Yeah.
I've got access to a lot of rat emotes. There we are. Perfect.
Ooh, rattos! Lovely rattos.
All the colours of the rat bow. Yeah.
Puppy Rescue Stream is a nice one too. Yeah, and Pet Becknell's Ferret Software has less drama than the Human Ran channels. Actually, yeah, I do agree with that. I think it's around 6 a.m. when I'm usually up and not doing much. I go downstairs and watch the ferrets, and they're in this little ball pit and playing and all that lot. It's lovely. Gosh! Antius, were you scaring me? I thought.
Oh my God, the Mr. Blobby there. That's an impressive one.
Yeah.
We only have blobtions.
DC Flake, don't!
DC Flake going first.
Ashens.
10 points.
Oh.
I'm trying to... How can I construct the worst possible Mr. Blobby? I'm trying to work this out. Oh, I've got it. Hang on.
Oh God, no! Grasso, why are you trying to torture me?
Oh, the Vex one is horrifying. Oh, my God. There we are.
Oh, gosh!
Just the thought of a hench Mr. Blobby is the worst
Oh
thing.
gosh, that is scary. Coming to the hole. Oh gosh, I get the flashbacks. Oh, gosh.
Oh my goodness, I must go. It is nearly 6 o'clock.
Oh gosh!
We've got
So sorry.
lamb cutlets being delivered. No, not at all.
But yeah. Oh.
It's just Noel Edmonds in a suit. To be fair, Noel Edmonds in a suit would be much scarier than actual
Yeah.
Mr. Blobby, I think.
Oh gosh. So, do you know anyone that we could potentially raid at this moment in time?
Ooh, a good question.
So yeah,
Let's see
I
who's
like to
on.
raid new people, discover new channels and stuff.
Anne Kay is live. She's very nice. She's a Canadian lady who streams a lot of PC. Oh God, which I always get the numbers wrong at the end. PC 98 games.
Cool. So how do you spell her name?
Oh, I picked an awkward one. ANN
ANN
K
K
and then an underscore.
underscore. Okay. Ooh, one sec. Ah, yeah, that looks really interesting. And
Looks like some Robin Hood game at the minute.
Okay.
Is that an official Prince of Thieves game I wasn't aware of? My God.
Okay, so there, that and that, and keys, and let's raid her.
Superb.
Thank you guys for sticking around. Hopefully I'll be back on Tuesday unless I've suddenly become a puddle due to the heat. Yeah, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.
Thank you for having me. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.